Hello, beloveds. Thank you for joining me here at the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree. This is our collective throat chakra reading to help improve the frequency of this chakra and help align it to benevolent energies. We have the card Enthusiasm as our first card out from the Tao Oracle. Enthusiasm manifests in all sorts of ways, but no matter what form it takes, it can hardly be ignored. To be enthused is to be electrified, turned on, zapped, lit up with an energy that is out of this world. Enthusiasm is generated by inspiration, and people so enthused can act as a bridge between the cosmic and the ordinary. The energies of receiving and giving moving through them in one continuous flow from the realm of the unmanifest into the world. To be an illumined presence is an invitation to come and share in the beauty of their experience. One cannot help but feel moved by it. The music of Mozart, the sculpture of Michelangelo, the poetry of Shakespeare or Rumi are examples of the human hand and heart being guided to create something immortal through a work of art. But just as valuable is the ability to enthuse or inspire others, enabling them to transcend their own limitations. On a grand scale, we can see it in great leaders and humanitarians like Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, and the Dalai Lama. In the spiritual traditions, this luminosity is known as divine inspiration or enlightenment and is found in the teachings of Buddha, Jesus, or Osho, to name but a few, whose transcendental wisdom and compassion continue to transform human lives way beyond their bodily lifetime. We are all familiar with the gifted leaders in history who wasted their potential through arrogance and the ensuing extremes of behavior that ultimately brought disaster. Extraordinarily talented individuals can easily fall prey to delusions of grandeur once they witness the effect of their self-expression on others. Fear of inadequacy can lead to an addiction to the adoration that power can bring, which in turn creates an ever greater need to appear extraordinary. If you fall into this trap, however much you practice, develop your technique, or hone your skills, you will feel as if you're running on a treadmill, getting farther and farther from inspiration and ever closer to exhaustion and mediocrity. Remember that any work produced from a state of depletion can never be luminous. Enthusiasm is sparked in others when they have been inspired, and inspiration can never be contrived. Unchecked perfectionism and a preoccupation with how others see us leaves little space for spontaneity, least of all the vibrant energy of enthusiasm. What is needed is the ability to maintain moderation and balance, which can only come with an in-tunedness to your surroundings, self-awareness, and withdrawing from struggling to create a certain effect. This is an opportunity for you to realize your potential, be inspired, and be humbled by it. Do not, however, let enthusiasm get the better of you. Certainly you can have a direct influence on others now, but the real joy lies in sharing, not in creating a following. So go ahead, bang a drum, sing your song, let yourself go. Dance ecstatically, create that plan, realize your dream. Be swept through and through by the illuminating creative power of enthusiasm. Embrace this moment of self-expression and use it positively. It may bring you to your knees in gratitude. And our next card out will be representing the Earth Star chakra. We are taking a card from the Power deck, and it is Aspiration. Aspiration stimulates power. It is your aim spiritually and physically in the world, and it involves the totality of your being. Without the balance between the physical and the spiritual, aspiration is a hollow accomplishment. It is like a spirit lodge that can hold space for your ceremonies and rituals. The spirit lodge must first have a strong foundation of capability, trust of those around you, and responsibility. Aspiration is what builds the spirit lodge of power. It is the quiet architect of your accomplishments, and it sits at the feet of power, just as the deer stands before the remnants of an ancient and powerful civilization come and gone. Keep your heart open, kind, and loving, so that the energy of the universe can move freely through you. It is difficult to aspire without judgment, but judgment limits you, putting a fence around your consciousness. Give much consideration to all your choices in life and a free flow to your process of aspiration. And on behalf of the universal chakra, we will take a card from the Work Your Light Oracle, and we have Break the Chain today. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. You're being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This can mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line. Healing trauma from the past is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that are no longer serving you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You're being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. So, thank you, universe, for those messages. I do hope that we have all benefited from them. Please share with me again tomorrow. I will be doing the third eye chakra for us all. Much love to you.